Sorry, Sishan.
Hello, good people. My name is Monalisa Tenderere, Sisi Shami, from the online series Wadiwa Moyo, and this is my son Kudzanai Riley Rangarira, who also acted as Kuku. He's 4 years old. I did my primary school at two schools, Rugare Primary School in Kambuzuma and Chinembiri Primary School here in Chitungiza. And after primary school, I went to my secondary and A-level at Ria Adventist in Mount Darwin.
Inindinoitwa kuzvarwa Monalisa Tenderere. Ndinobva kwaMutare Bocha kwaMarangi. Mutupo ndechera moyo Chirandu. Ndingangoti my war veteran. I joined the liberation struggle. Ndikadzoka Zimbabwe muno 1981.
Derby and the College Central have a very, very efficient production process. So, I went and I shot my scenes in, I think, a couple of hours. So I think it was relatively painless, and it's because if you look at Wadiwa Moyo, the crew is all people who studied film in university.
I was in MSU where I did my honors in film and theater studies. That's where all this came from. And during our school, we had so many modules, and one of the modules that people can pick was reacting. That I did my level 2. It was a must. Everyone should act, and I also acted as a policewoman, I remember, and that scene because I was someone who was very quiet.
Sishami. I don't know if you have not. Sishami was my senior at school. When we started film and theater arts at Midland State University, she was my senior. And those were the people who would look and say, wow, if I get to that level, I'm set for life.
I was given a role who acted a policewoman, the was Batambava. Even the lecturers, because from costume, my father was a policeman, so I came back to Harare. I wouldn't say Ndagaba. So I suit, and everyone was impressed. The way and boom, I got a distinction on that character. So that's when most of the people knew me, because you wouldn't know me. So that character a lot of people. I'm married, happily married, and I've got one kid, Kudzanai.
Third born ndiye msikana. Ndine wakomana vatatu, musikana umwe chete. Saka iye ndiye third born Monalisa. Mukomana akatoshayawo, I think we did 2 weeks tabva kumuwega musi wa 25 August. Akaita accident achenda ku Zambia kubasa. Akatoshaya.
Monalisa comes from a family of 4. I had 3 brothers, and I was the third child. But unfortunately, I lost my brother last month, my little brother. So Tave 3 Mbamedu, which is so very emotional to me, because my little brother was very supportive in everything that I'll do. Because he played for Zimbabwe baseball. So he being the vice captain ikoko, papa a small Ari the smallest in the Zim team, and me being an actor, it was something we have lifted our family, and we were prepared to walk this journey. Yema celebs tese. I wouldn't lie if I say that I'm being strong about this. It's really a lie. I'm seeing myself devastated. I'm seeing myself nowhere to go and no one to push me into my career and everything, because my pillar has fallen. And sisina munhu wekuti anokwanisa kunditi handi tichienda. His death has affected me very, 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 very much.
Aitedzana na uyu. So Monalisa achitanga primary ndingangoti achiri mudiki, anganguri munhu ane energy. When I say energy, munhu yanga achingova physically anganguri fit, zviya zvekuti aingorwisana kana nevakomana mukurarama kwake, zviya zvekutaridza kuti munhu ari brave, anga asingatyi.
So she has always been an inspiration. I don't know. I don't even know what level I could put her, because I actually looked up to her as my big sister. So now I'm acting with her as a big sister. And I'm the little brother. So it was, up to now, I still call her Sishami. That's how deep it is. That's how deep it is. And that's how connected we were. And even the little baby, Cuckoo, I think everyone was meant to be there, and they killed their role. That's how nice it was.
Then for Wadiwa, the cast, I think, like I told you, I cast everyone that I know, so it's easier. I put emphasis on that so that the set is more friendly. I've been to sets which are tense, which everything is just business. You shoot, you go, and yeah, it's film, but we also believe that there's more to life. Like if I'm going to spend like 3/4 of my life shooting, at least I should be happy shooting. So I try to always make the sets be more enjoyable. I think, and I feel like it also helps the cast to really blend, because no one will be really pushing anyone. Everybody just know what they're supposed to do. So we try to make sure that everything, is nice. Everyone is comfortable.
There's this lady, I don't know if she'll be hearing this. She was touched with the character that I portrayed Wadiwa moyo, to the extent that she thought maybe what I acted was real. She thought I was a single mom as well, and she actually sympathized with me. I started and whatnot, and we are in the process of organizing and of coming up with an organization. Shema single mom and what, and it came from the series, which is a good thing, and Chaka Wunzwani in this series, and I'm happy about it. So I wouldn't want to lie, it opened so many doors for me, and even the way it was organized, the way it's a low budget film that we did, a very low budget film, but what came out of it, listening to people, how people appreciated it, we're so humbled.
Everson, I've worked with, I think, almost everyone there before. So it was easier for me to really say, okay, this one can do this one can do this one can do this, because I know their strength and weaknesses, and also the kind of story we were telling, and also we're friends. I really wanna, if we make it, I wanna make it with the whole team. So that was the thing. So I look at Wadiwa moyo as a family thing. It's our family. We just said, no, let's do something in-house. Then it blew up. So that's more or less, and I'm really proud of the kids. I keep telling kids, because they're still kids. I'm really proud of them, because it's not what they did is not what I was expecting. They really, I didn't believe that they can really pull it out to that extent, and they really made me happy.
The way it was structured, TAwanda paseta coding ne-shoot yako kuti itoda kuitwa. There were 10 episodes, so not all of the people were involved in the 10 episodes. So iwo waiuya according nekuti day rakati rikushootwa pa episode ipi. I was involved in all the 10 episodes, so I went mamwe acho ndakabatanidzwa, like ndaigona kuita kana 3 mascenes ema-episodes akasiyana siyana, which made me not to see some of the cast, like ana Tendai. I didn't meet him, pataita production, ndakatozomuonawo after production, which was a good thing chakaitwa nema directors edu, the likes of Derby and also the crew, because zvakatibatsira. It would save time kana une zvimwe zvinhu zvekuita, and also it was professional, because kungoenda kunogara uchiona mwana achishutwa iwo wakangogara uchiona zvimwe, and interest yefilm hauzokwanisa kuiona. I was so glad and I was so happy about the way they structured it, because paionekwa nevamwe, like the series, ndaitoenda over YouTube kutonoonawo, because I didn't know what would happen to Tendai, I didn't to TAwanda or to Noko nekuti ndakuona pavakashutwa. So it's a good thing chavakaita, and it was also a lesson to me.
So I think Wadiwa was a very useful learning process for me, and I'll take education wherever I can get it. And these young people schooled me on how you can have zero marketing budget and still get out there and reach the world, And they started building the audience with a special class, and so by the time that Wadiwa came, they already had quite a lot of followers. When I relaunched Gaza, I phoned Debbie. Right, Debbie, okay, what do I do now? I've got my episodes here and there. What I wanted to do was, to make sure it's on ZTV so that the people who made it got to watch it as well, but also to put it online and follow Debbie's lead. So, initially I was going to put it on their channel and write off their success. But, there were issues of copyright, and music copyright, that I thought, I'm not going to settle them with this weight. Let me try to work it on my own channel, which had no audience. So I'm growing the audience. I'm enjoying engaging with people who have shown a lot of interest in this product, on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitter. That's my quarantine work right now. Social media engagement.
And I think Sister Shami is a typical sister. Everyone knows. I've seen people like Sister Shami, where as much as they're good, they always make mistakes, which, and I think that's the other thing we're trying to put in Wadiwa, that no one is perfect. We put it in that no matter how much you like them, they're always going to make mistakes, because we feel like we live in a world where perfectionist has become the norm. Like, we lost track that we are human at the end of the day. So we also at the same time we're trying to tell stories that, as much as everything can be hard or what, we don't really have to be perfect. We just have to love one another regardless of everything which might happen.
So firstly, Debbie called me. I got this production that she wants to do. It was, and you can send me the script in the morning. When I first read it, and it was just in brief. Then when I came on board, like I've worked with Debbie from the previous years since I was at school up to now. So it was just one of those scripts, and this was the first script that Iranda is an actor. So now I'm going to let me just give it a try to know what you need to say. And also the fact that he wanted my kid to be in the actor. So that's the other thing why I got involved. So when we got per set, meeting my old guys, TAwanda kuchikoro, Everson, the likes of Everson, Nana Ian. It wasn't really a hassle. We could just fit in the family. Mungo Tovatango actor. It was a great experience meeting other new people, the likes of Mainoku, Patience Nzera, although we knew each other from church long back, and the other guys. So it was just something which was Chandaka Farira, and in real life I like meeting people, new people, even every day. I wouldn't mind. So Wadiwa Moyo opened door for me. Pataita. We didn't know Guti it was going to blast. Takaita Chiti is just one of those productions that one day we are going to be out there. We didn't know Guti it was going to blast immediately, and Payaga is ngoti boom yaita, and everyone was just calling us, calling me, inboxing me from all my platforms, and even when I was still closed, they are now closed because of that series. So it was really an experience, something which shocked me at first, but as time goes on, she grasped, okay, this thing happened. It really opened so many doors, even my professional life. So many people are coming in my life. My interviews, with the character. With Bhiko, we met at school when I went back to school, but by that time undergraduate. Then ndopandaka muziva achita my other productions in a Derby, and we didn't really talk that much, but patakazoya on this series, it just came natural. He's someone who is so free-spirited, and ashnambotinetsa ku connector, and he connected with everyone. He's someone who's quiet, but anima jokes, you could laugh to everything that he say. So it was really a pleasure working with him. But any problem, you're going to respect if it's that a problem, because I'm not a waiter even backstage. I think I can go to sister and see. So he's someone who's very good, and my proud little brother. And when it comes to Everson, we clicked so much because of we have similarities and backgrounds, and panyaye script redu, him being my little brother, shakabashawedzera futi connection yedu, and also we go to the same church. So we had a lot to discuss, we had a lot to talk about, particularly off the set, and but I was very sociable, and I taitaura jese in fact jese we could talk of anything. So Everson is more like a brother to me. And when it comes to Chido, we knew each other from church as well, and she's a best friend to my little brother. Actually, it was there, and we clicked so much. And our Musala Dinoku, yes, Noku, she's a great person. She just goes straight forward to do the chagat, and she's a great person.
So we trying to explore many themes in Wadiwa Moyo, not just love, not just football, but just being a human being. What makes someone being a human being, and what life throws at us. But Wadiwa Moyo is just an inspiration movie, if I can call it. Like, we just want to inspire someone. We just want to make people believe in their dreams, that regardless of what happens, your dreams will come true.
I need to zwangu my Tenderere. Maya Monalisa Tenderere. Kuzvarwa kwake haana kumbondinetsa. vakomana ndiwo vakatonetsa. Iye haana kumborwara kana kuita sei, kukura kwake kwangoite chopu chopu. Uye zviito zvake zvese zvaive zvindori normal. Uye ndakamuzvara ari mwana wechi3. Ndiye musikana chete wamwe wainge wakomana. Taingoti pakuzvara pandakamuzvara ndatanga ndatibvunza nese ndatombosumuka. Ndikati ko mwanai, akazi musikana. Ndakafara. Ndakafara zvokuti kana yo muhodhi baba acho akatoya neredhiyo. Zvokuti vanhu vese wanga warimo waitoizwa redhiyo iyoyo. Asi pendakaita vakomana redhiyo andamboiona.
Pane mwana unoona kuti ukanga uchitaura naye ane kamukakurizi kekuti hauzorambi uchinge unomuharasa. Unotoona kuti uyu munhu ane passion and munhu ari clever naturally.
Kuratidza kuti takamufarira zvokuti echienda kuchikoro grade 1 kusvike grade 7 zvinhu zvake zvaive zvakanaka. Sekondari zvinhu zvake zvese zvaive zvakanaka. Kuuniversity zvaive zvakangonaka. Asi shamwari dzake dzainge dzevakomana. Anga asikadi kana kumbototamba nevasikana. Vakomana aitonga mwana uya wechikomana. Zviito zvake kana akaona kuti mukomana ari kutaura zvimwe zvasiyana nezvaari kutaura aitoita hasha.
Ndine love yakanyanyisa paari kana iye is very atori close kwandiri than amai. Why? Because munhu uyo andaiudza life zvairi general nekuti musociety vanhu vanorarama sei, how can people be abused, especially mimi wana muri kuenda kuchikoro ndichimutaurira zvese.
Akamborowana namukoma wacho anotedzana nawo. Izvo handizvikangani. Ndakatoona kuti zvipere ndakabva ndatore bhandi bva ndarova ini ndikazi mama muri kutonunudzira zvenyu. Tinopedzerana namukoma iwowo paati pamusoro kata akatsikwa.
Mazuva ano vana vari kumhanyira macourses aya ane mukurumbira accountant chichi vawandisa. Mwana wenyu uyu nemaonera ndomuita ari active and munhu yakuti akapeswa nechinhu chinoita hands on, it's nice. Chii ndopakaita that degree rake ratakazosarudza film and theatre. Kana neni ndakamborishora, kana naiye akarishora. Akati baba zvamandiitira izvazvo. Ndikati no, let's try it. That's how she got that degree and akapasa zvakadini zvakanaka.
Saka zviito zvake zvese hadi zvimwe zviya zvekujairirwa. Asi mukaona akatiziya po nongoti munhu kwaye ndi munhu anoronga, munhu anodzora. Kana paine zvashata anotoona kuti mama mhino zvaakufunga uya udzoreredza. Ndizvo futi kuna baba, kune hanzvadzi dzake hapana paasikadzoreredzi.
When you talk of budget and what, maybe because kuchikoro kwaaiwa, ndaimutumira mari agoenda kuSouth Africa. Ndisingazive. Pandomutumira mari baba mari yapera. Ndakazozviziva later kuti akawana mari weekend arienda kuJoburg akutotanga kuzvitsvagira mari echiita what. Saka kana auya panapa manje mungoziva isu tavanhu tikurei katinoita kuti kana tikawana mari toenda mushopu totenga nyama zvakawandisa zvochichi zvakawandisa. But iye kana akuya panapa anenge akutaura kuti this is wasting. Do this. Kusvikira we could understand zvaari kuda and semunhu ndambotaura kuti zvaanotaura ndoteerera and tinowirirana. Ndingangoti in short.
Saka izvi zvaakatoina sishami zvedrama munongoona zvinhu zvacho zviri strict. Haasekiseki ndi munotoseka makagara uko. Saka ndo zvaangori asi zvaanodaro izvozvo hazvisizo zviito zvakakatosununguka zvokuti.
But I'm happy kana ndichiona mwana wako zvamuriwo imimi, put yourself in my shoes. Ndokuti ukaona mwana wako ari kubuda muTV, sisi Shami ndiona zvaari kuita hazvinyadzisi and ari kutora role yekuti unongona ari kuzviona kupi kabehavior ndikapi, you'll be happy namai muchitofara kuti mwana wedu here uyu. Saka I think she's doing well and dai aramba achingowedzerwa tactics and skills.
Saka izvizvo akaroorwa ane mwana wake anonzi Rairi kukurangarira nemukwasha wangu handinomufarira, anondiitire zvakanaka. Kana kuhanzvadzi yake iye yakatisiya iyoyi aiwirirana zvokuti. Saka handinotenda zvangu nezvaari kuita, zvirikutondifadza ngekuti ndakutoziva kuti ndakatozvara celeb. Ndakutofamba nyika yese Zimbabwe yese. Panapa tototi zvokutomuvharire pamba. Sishami. Tipe foni yanhingi. Ari kungobvunzwa. Zvokuti aiwa ndinozvifarira zvangu.
Pana anonzi TAwanda. TAwanda vaigara nekunetsana kwavo nekabehaviour kake. Ndaingonzwa akatoti Man Tawa, that young man andomufarira.